Hi everyone, it is Cassie here on a Tuesday. So, talking about manga today. I'm talking about the manga Ao Haru or Blue Spring Ride in English by Sakisaka. This manga started coming out in May 2011, so 4 years ago. And I started reading it in October 2011 when it was only on chapter 6 or 7. I think it was on chapter 7 when I started reading it. So, definitely was not released in America yet. I don't think it's been released in America as of now, actually. I know Ao has another manga that is released in English, and I'm not sure if it's still in bookstores, but it was at bookstores at one point. It's called Straw Badge, and I read that one, and I actually read it, I actually finished it the month before it was released in America. Look at me being on top of manga for once in my life. Reading it before it's in America. So I read manga usually on my tablet. I usually read mangareader.net or Manga Rock. It's an app. They're both really good. Manga Rock can show all the different manga websites in your language. Definitely my favorite. For reading on my tablet, I use Manga here for reading online because it's not the easiest to use on my tablet. So, Blue Spring Ride is about Futaba and her crush Tanaka-kun. Well, okay, Kun's just perfect, but Futaba and Tanaka. Futaba and Tanaka had a crush on each other in 6th grade, but Tanaka has to suddenly leave because his parents got divorced, and he moved away with his mom to go to a different school. And then Tanaka has to grow up really fast because his mom got sick. Comes back to Futaba's school. His older brother is working there, and Futaba notices his older brother a couple days before she runs into him again. And he actually has a different last name in this. It's not, during this part, it's not Tanaka, but she keeps calling him that because, that's who he was, and she has to, get used, and she's trying to get used to, him having to grow up because of his mother's death, and divorce, and then suddenly coming back to school. The story, the whole, first 6 chapters is just setting up. Really, the story is 50 chapters. And so everything I decided to learn the first 6 chapters, or so, first four chapters. And then after that is Tanaka's older brother, who's the teacher, is in charge of basically the school's student council. Futaba and Tanaka join the student council with 2 other girls and another boy, who they're not really friends in this story, but then the story is them about becoming really close friends, and high school love, and having the same crush as your best friend, and trying to figure out, who, trying to, be friends about them, both liking him and being his friend, and letting him pick whoever he wants to date and still being happy for the other person. And then, also, I know most high schools go through this, watching your crush date someone else, or thinking your crush is dating someone else and not knowing what's going on. That happens in the story. There's another boy who comes in and he starts to like Futaba, even though Tanaka-kun likes Futaba and she doesn't know this. And so she starts going out with him, and then Tanaka-kun realizes that he still likes her, even though you've kind of known this all along, and tries to get her to be his girlfriend, but she's trying to move on. It all works out in the end. I can tell you who ends up with who. And then one of Futaba's friends likes Tanaka-kun's older brother, who is the teacher, and that's a whole side story that is adorable. Because the other boy who joined student council with them, she's the girl who likes the teacher, is loner, and so the friend is trying to get her to be more open, but she doesn't want to deal with him because she likes the teacher, and that's a whole adorable sideline, as I just said. And also, this is also really another sweet part with the teacher. Tanaka-kun doesn't come to school one day, and so the teacher, because Futaba was his best friend, sends her to Tanaka-kun's house to take care of him, but obviously, probably not the best thing to do in the middle of school. That happens, and he gets in trouble, but then Tanaka-kun saves her and him. I'm trying not to spoil you, but, that's kind of not really a big plot line, but it kind of gives you a little, taste of the story about friendship and trying to deal with your brother being your teacher. All I gotta say on this. Kind of have to read it. There's a lot that happens in it. Honestly, I can't really say anything without spoiling it besides what I've already said. And the little story that happens in the story that I just told you. Manga's actually really complicated, surprisingly. There's a lot of ins and outs and twists and turns. You have to pay a lot of attention to know what's going on. Even though I read the first half of it twice, I still wasn't completely sure what was happening half the time. So yes, definitely 16 older manga, I would say. I think that's actually the rating on it. 15 older is what I would say. Not because it's like adult rated, like it's completely innocent, but it's just so complicated and you have to like pay so much attention that I don't think like you would catch the subtleties or figure out what's going on if you're younger than that. At least I wouldn't. And I've started reading manga at 11. So yeah, check it out. It's not out in America yet. If it does come out in America, you know, buy it at the bookstore. You can watch the anime. I have not watched it yet because it came out when I was in school and I didn't have time to watch it. I will be watching it and maybe like comparing the two, see what the anime takes out from the manga. Probably not the Who, just because I'm working full time. And also, too close. Pizza John's on my shirt, if that's what you're wondering what the eyes are for. This is part of the Christmas special that they did this year, the Obey design. I love it. I got it a little too big, but very nice. And I don't wear red, so this actually works for me, because if I couldn't, like, I look really bad in red. So I'm so glad they came out with this black design. Now, peace.